Welcome to Anime Survivor episode episode number X, where X is the episode number we are on. I'm Max. Today we have Donald
Hello.
and Sam,
Hi.
and whatever illness I am currently facing because I'm sick again. Because apparently I'm always sick.
Okay.
Don't. I'm down to 3 sick days left for the year already, and it's mid-March.
Well,
Yay.
it sounds like it's time for you to fight for communism.
It's capitalism has struck again, and that is COVID and injuries. Anyway, that's not what this is about. We're here to watch our favorite anime characters play Survivor, and I gotta tell you, this is great because we have like 4 whole anime characters playing Survivor here tonight. Are you guys ready?
Woo!
Hell yeah. Okay. So our cast today, I think, let's start with the veterans, and then we'll get to their friends. So our veteran players today, we have Al Capone. Oh, we'll do veterans and their friends at the same time. That makes sense. We have Al Capone returning. I don't really remember how Al Capone did last time he played, but he did play a game, and we're having his loved one, the disease syphilis, play with him this time. Donald, how do you feel about that?
Is that really how it's spelled?
No. And it's too late for me to go back and fix it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one L, I guess. I have it literally spelled correctly on its image.
You spelled it using the word for penis.
There's a reason that image search was so awful. I typed it in and I'm like, that's a lot of dicks.
Yep.
I just hate everything so much. Anyway, Pocket Man, I hope you're happy. I had to look at a lot of penises to include syphilis. And of course I spelled it wrong. Next we have Batman. He's bringing his boy Virgil Hawkins, aka Static Shock. Now, I know you may be asking, Max, why is Batman Batman, but Static Shock is Virgil Hawkins? And to that I say, I don't know. It's just how I was feeling at the time.
To that we have to say that we don't know what Batman's secret identity is.
Sam, you are very quiet.
Oh we don't know who Batman's secret identity is.
I think it's Dick Grayson.
Yeah, well, like Virgil Hawkins, right? He's just wearing shit over his eyes. We know, we can tell who he is.
Well, here's the thing
We
with
did that.
Static Shock is sometimes he wears an eye mask, and in the middle of the fight, his eye mask will fall off, and then he puts on like a bandana or something covering his mouth, and it's like, Jesus Christ, we could composite you right now. We know who you are.
Hey, this is before computers were smart.
Okay, Donald, I guess you were also hard for them to hear. Got a plan.
I mean, I might need a new headset. It keeps cutting out for me.
Oh, you should, yeah. Okay.
How's this?
If
Wait.
I move my head wrong, my headset effectively unplugs itself.
That's not good.
Yeah. Just started.
Okay, I'm trying to fix it. Donald, say hi
Well-
again.
Hello.
Is that better, Thomas? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, Thomas. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know. He hasn't
Thomas.
responded. I think he died. It's a bit better. Fuck. This is... I'm playing around. Let me see what I can do. I'm just going to max out both of you guys. Max everything out, and
Oh yeah.
we'll see. Maybe you should just turn up your
max
fucking
what out?
headphones. You piece of shit.
I do what I want.
I'll make myself quieter in retrospect. Like, this is winning content. I'm positive.
Yep.
Just
Absolutely.
adjusting audio settings on the fly.
I mean, can I be heard by the co-hosts? All right.
I can hear you're still quiet, but
Yeah, you're so hella quiet, dude.
yeah.
Like I can hear Donald fine.
Yeah, I can hear Donald really well, so I don't know what's going on. Like, because should still be capturing you guys' audio when you say things. Say things.
Say things.
See,
Things,
yeah,
I'm
we
saying
did it.
them.
You're like all the way in the red. Probably, you're committing speeding traffic violations. Whatever. Next up, we have Bill Gates seen here, fantasizing about two mosquitoes having sex, as he's wont to do. And we brought his boy Steve Jobs in. Donald, you're the expert. Has Steve Jobs ever been to Epstein Island with Bill Gates?
No, because he was busy killing himself with Juicero.
Has Steve Jobs ever fantasized about two mosquitoes fucking?
No, he's too busy fantasizing about his Juicero and how he thinks it'll cure his cancer.
Is a Juicero powered by Bill Gates fantasizing about two mosquitoes fucking?
No, all Juicero does is squeeze a bag. That's all it does.
Does it play the freshest tunes off of the iTunes store?
No, it doesn't, because it wasn't made by Apple. 'Cause Apple wouldn't make a machine that all it does is squeeze a fucking bag to make juice.
Yes, they would. Yes, they fucking would. Anyway, Steve Jobs is here. Next we have yes, this is a pair. So Denji and Puchita we've had before. They're back. And they're with their loved ones, U1 and Puma, from the hit PS2 game Guitar Man that I'm sure everyone has played several times throughout their life. Donald, how many times have you played Guitar Man?
0, Max.
What the fuck's wrong with you? It's the best game on the PS2.
Oh, it was a PS2? I thought it was a PS1 game.
No. But no one played it. The premise here, I'll explain my joke because it's important to me. The plot of Guitar Man is U1 has a dog that gives him magical guitar powers that he uses to fight a series of weird villains who want his magical guitar powers. So it is literally Chainsaw Man. Just replace guitar powers with chainsaw.
Okay, you're assuming I watched Chainsaw Man.
I mean, I was more explaining that for the two people at home. I know you haven't seen Chainsaw Man.
I know I'm an S tier Anime Survivor host because I never watch anime.
You've watched, yeah, I don't watch a lot, but you make me look like a fucking weeb.
Actually, that's not true. Tonight, I actually am current with campfire cooking.
Oh yeah, the one you watch.
The one that's where I'm the only one who watches it.
Amazon Prime, the anime.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Next we have Elmo and his mortal enemy Rocco. I decided that a literal rock was going to be bad content, so instead we have Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life. But Elmo still fucking hates him, so, you know, you do what you do.
Do what you do.
Then we have John Ralphio Saperstein from Parks and Rec, joined by his BFF Tom, also from Parks and Rec. Tom with his immortal advice. I can't read it, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes you got to work a little so you can ball a lot. Donald, you never saw Parks and Rec, did you?
Yeah, it's an anime I never watched.
That's fair. It's all of the Obama era liberal optimism of government. So it'd be awful for you.
Yeah, it'd probably make you want to tear my insides out.
It's really good at just making fun of the ineffectiveness of local government for what that's worth. Anyway, John Ralphio, in case you all forgot, his basic plan in life is step A, get hit by Lexus, step B, question mark, question mark, question mark, step 3, profit. That's how he lives his life, getting hit by a series of Lexuses. Tom, I don't know. He owns a lounge called the Snake Hole, so yeah, that's where that's going.
Okay. So it's
Next,
a gay bar?
huh? No, it is not a gay bar. You'd think that's a gay bar, wouldn't you?
I mean, it's got a gay bar name.
It's
Gotta
sleazy
rule
as
ya.
shit. Pawnee, Indiana is very inconsistent about how it operates as a town. Next, we have Kuwabara from Yu Yu Hakusho. He's back. He's won a season before, just like Batman, and he's bringing with him Koenma. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't think of many interactions Kuwabara and Koenma have had in Yu Yu Hakusho. So we'll see how they go together. You've seen Yu Yu Hakusho, right, Donald?
Yeah, it was a baller anime that was on Toonami when I was a kid.
Okay, good. I'm glad we found an anime you've seen.
Yeah, because it's fucking ancient.
It wasn't even on Toonami till like what, 05?
No, I was totally watching it like 02, 03.
That is on Adult Swim then.
No, I was watching it in the afternoon, dude.
Okay, I mean, I know I watched it on Adult Swim in like 2002, 2003. So I was really excited when it came on to Toonami. And I was watching the first episode and kept going, "Oh, they replaced the swears." So anytime they said a word that was a swear, I'm like, "Well, there's one." And I had like a censor counter going. I'm like, I want my bad words, damn it. Anyway, next we have Martin Luther King Jr. and his BFF forever, J. Edgar Hoover.
Yep.
Yep. I forgot Leonardo DiCaprio has played J. Edgar Hoover in a movie before. And that's just personally upsetting.
It's actually personally convenient now. Have you seen him now?
No.
Have you seen the age of the people he dates?
Yeah, I mean, if J. Edgar Hoover is a visitor of Epstein Island, that's something I was unaware of. Is he? You're the expert.
I don't know. Is J. Edgar Hoover alive?
No, he died at one point. Fortunately, he lived way too long, but he is dead now. Unlike Henry Kissinger, who is not on this episode, though very nearly was. Replaced in the final hour by your boy Snake from Metal Gear Solid, bringing in, I guess, the closest thing we'll ever have to an audience insert, besides our actual audience inserts, Otacon.
Yeah, that's his husband.
Are they married?
They are totes married.
So all I know about Otacon is he's a fucking weeb. Is that correct?
That is very correct.
Okay. Is there anything else I should know about Otacon besides the fact that he's a gay weeb?
I'd like to ask you a
let's-
question.
He lives in a plane with Snake and their daughter Sunny. He is a skilled electromechanical engineer who designed the. Well, he didn't design it. He actually just oversaw the construction of the first Metal Gear Rex.
Is that a dinosaur robot?
If you are familiar with Metal Gear at all, you'll know that all of the Metal Gears are nuclear-armed dinosaur robots.
You know I'm never going to be familiar with Metal Gear, right?
Dude, it's a game that's 25 years old now.
I'm good. I'm not. I'm going to continue. I mean, Star Wars is a film series that's like 40 years old, and I still haven't watched that.
It's almost 50 years old next.
I know. Jesus fucking Christ. That's a weird sentence.
Okay, I have a quick question about Otakon.
Yes.
Is it Oda-Con? Like a fetish for otakus?
No, it's the after a convention. Otaku-con.
Oh, okay.
Sam, we need to get you a new headset yesterday. Okay, good. The one true goon is here.
I'm looking at headsets right now.
Perfect. Oh, good.
Hell yeah, we're doing it now.
Wait, did I spell Otacon wrong too?
You did.
Fucking Christ. First syphilis, now Otacon.
You know, if you had spelled it right, I wouldn't have made my joke. So.
Well, you know what? In my defense, I don't know anything about anything. When have I ever struck you as someone who knows what the fuck is going on?
I mean, I don't think anybody got my joke, so it's fine.
Oh no. Donald, one true goon, is an MGS fan.
Hell yeah, we gooning now.
Oh no. Why did I bully them into coming tonight? This is the worst. This is just as bad as Blake telling me he'd be here 4 times and not being here yet. Anyway, Donald, who are you rooting for tonight?
Oh man, you chose the worst picture of Otacon you possibly could, so I'm gonna root for Snake.
Why are you rooting? Snake's, you know Snake's gonna win. Just root for someone else until.
Yeah, but if I root for someone else, I have to pick someone else when they lose.
Yeah. Okay, Sam, who are you vibing with?
You know, I'm gonna have to vibe with Pochita because he's a dog with a chainsaw for a face.
What I appreciate is how much like distance we've gotten with Pochita, who is in half of an episode of the show.
He has a chainsaw for a face.
I mean, he is a chainsaw dog. You're right. Anyway, I'm rooting for John Ralphio Saperstein. As someone who frequently gets bumped by cars, I have a deep affinity for him and wish I could get hit by a Lexus and collect tens of thousands of dollars. So let's fucking start. So Steve Jobs and U1 have to compete against Batman and Al Capone in a competition. I think Batman and Al Capone are gonna win. Does that seem fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Batman and Al Capone do not win. This is a war crime. Guys, this has already started poorly.
Yeah, because you know what happened is Al Capone organized the crime, and then Batman solved it.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good point. I don't think Batman and Al Capone could work together very well. On the Newbies tribe, Puma finds a hidden immunity idol.
Yeah, Batman is ruining Al Capone's perfectly good crimes.
Don't worry, I made sure they hated each other. We need drama on the tribe. The newbie tribe then goes on to win immunity. So Matchbox 25, I don't know what that is. It just every time I see Matchbox 25, I think it's a typo of the band. So, because what was it? Matchbox 50 is a band? Oh,
I think you went 30 iterations too far.
probably. Sorry, I'm reading One True Goon's comment.
It's Goon's comment's pretty goated.
Okay, you know what image of Snake should I be using?
See, that's the thing. Just having Snake and like not like the you know his code name in front of it, like Solid Snake or whatever. So there's like 15 snakes, dude. There's Solid Snake, Naked Snake, Liquid Snake, Solidus Snake, Venom Snake, technically Punished Snake.
Which one is this snake?
I guess the only one that just has pure Snake as his code name is Raiden for like the first 5 minutes of his chapter.
But of the image I'm using, what is that snake? Is that one Big Boss?
That is Naked Snake, aka Big Boss.
Okay. Now that I have a word replacer, I realize I can't actually fix these problems as we go. Like, see, Otacon spelled correctly now. I did it.
There you go.
I'm the fucking expert of this.
Well, no, Thomas. He's called Solidus Snake because Gas is a fucking weird name, just not a Kojima name at all.
Are we gonna get Plasma Snake next?
Well, no. So Solidus actually makes sense because Solidus is like what, a unit of Roman currency.
Anyway.
I've never heard that before in my life, Goon, but you know what? I believe you.
Oh no, we've
Yeah,
got
I'm just gonna put this down as a sci fact.
what, Sam?
We're not gonna check the sources.
No, we're not. I trust random people who go to our anime convention panels.
I
They're
thought the
very
official term was
authoritative on.
Otwid, but I think Solidus is a better term. I think that sounds more official.
Okay. Otacon and Puma find something in common. Donald, does Otacon appreciate smooth guitar licks?
Yeah, I guess he does.
Okay. So I was gonna go with that, or honestly, Guitar Man is just such a fucking Japanese game. Of course, Otacon has played it and just is a huge fan. The only huge fan. I'm kidding. I fucking love that game. It's so weird.
Yeah, so Goon is now spouting lore from Metal Gear Solid 2/4. So yeah, so Solid Snake beats his brother Liquid Snake in Metal Gear Solid 1. They're both clones of Big Boss, and Liquid Snake has blonde hair for some reason, but they're both clones of the same guy. So Liquid dies, and Ocelot gets his arm chopped off by a cyborg ninja. Yeah, it's so weird. How analog cloning? I don't know. And yeah, seriously. Why do they both have blue eyes? So then Ocelot gets Liquid Snake's arm attached to him instead of his own arm for some reason. And the lore is he gets possessed by the arm and becomes Liquid Ocelot and starts talking like Liquid Snake.
What the fuck?
That's Metal Gear Solid 2. The game that came out after 9/11 and was in development when 9/11 happened, and they had to take the World Trade Center out.
Never
of the
forget
final...
MGS2.
Yes. Well,
Anyway, Puma and U1 have joined the dark side. They
Dad's
formed...
American.
Huh?
Well, Goon is asking like Kazuhiro Miller has blue eyes, and his dad's American.
So Puma and U1 have joined the dark side. They are now working with J. Edgar Hoover in an alliance.
Okie doke.
I'm not a fan of Guitar Man anymore. It's a shit game with shit characters, and I hope all of them fucking die. I'm really happy I'm not rooting for U1, whose character was primarily, I don't want to learn guitar. I don't know how learning guitar will get me laid. I'm going to learn the skateboard instead. That is his character.
Oh my god.
Straight up. Like, it's time for you to learn guitar so you can defend yourself against interdimensional monsters. And he's like, yeah, but will it get me laid?
I mean, asking important questions.
And in one of the levels, it does. Anyway, J. Edgar Hoover takes a nap, and then Static Shock gets hurt, but gets to stay in the game. Okay, so because Static Shock has like he electrocharges trash can lids so he can fly on them, right?
Yep.
Do you think he tried to do that with a series of coconuts? And
Yes.
it just didn't work, and he fell and he sprained his ankle.
Yes.
Okay. Seems totally practical, I believe it. On the Veterans Tribe, Denji and John Ralphio have a minor disagreement. Sam,
Yeah.
I'm sure you have an opinion on this. What would Denji and John Ralphio disagree on?
The meaning of life.
Oh, I was gonna say like how to put toast jam on your toast or something. Also, you just got a lot louder.
Okay, I was gonna ask if that fixed it.
You did. You fixed it. I'm very proud of you.
Okay, cool.
Speaking of spreads, apparently British people have no concept of peanut butter, and like why we like it. It's because their peanut butter is like the normal healthy crap that like doesn't taste good.
Garbage.
Yeah, and ours is like the awful, unhealthy stuff that is like goaded.
I'm scared. Okay, that's interesting. So wait, what do they use peanut butter for?
They don't use it in anything. They don't know how because they don't like use the corn syrup shit.
Okay. Batman gets in a fight with Pochita. To be fair, Pochita definitely looks like some weird villain. I mean, he's a literal chainsaw dog that does not scream good on the alignment scale.
No, it does not.
And then an alliance forms between Batman, Denji, Kuwabara, and Martin Luther King Jr. Donald, what are we calling this alliance?
Wow, that's quite a diverse cast you got there.
I genuinely don't know what the fuck this is.
Uh, let's see. They're not even all American. Like,
We could just call it the Justice League.
yeah, you could just call it the Justice League. Yeah,
Wait, Justice League Limited.
Justice League Limited. Exactly.
Can't be unlimited. They don't have Hal Jordan. Okay, one of the veterans is going home. My money's on Bill Gates. Dude is just sitting in a corner talking about mosquitoes. And no one is having it. Any other guesses?
Let's see. I think probably Elmo's going home.
Why?
I think
Elmo's
John
great.
Ralphio is going home.
What, Sam?
I think John Ralphio is going home.
Why would John Ralphio go home?
He picked a fight with the chainsaw.
He did. And Denji is in the Justice League. Let's see. First vote, Pochita. 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 Sam, are you okay?
No.
Bill Gates. Pochita, Bill Gates, Pochita, Bill Gates, Bill Gates, Bill Gates. It's a tie.
Oh my god.
5 votes for Bill Gates, 5 votes for Pochita. And then, oh god, it's a 2-2 with 4 left on the revote. A 3-3. Okay, a 5-3. For a second, I thought they were going to go to fucking rocks over who to send home between Bill Gates and Pochita. They did not.
All right. I put Old Yeller down right away.
Yeah. Sam, you made the wrong pick.
I did.
Batman is the one that saved us from going to fucking rocks.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
He wasn't the hero we wanted, but he was the hero we needed.
He was, yeah. But it looked like the Justice League did try to vote out Bill Gates and failed. They wrapped Pochita in to save his ass, and it did not work out.
Democracy at work.
Damn. Pochita went out faster than he did in Chainsaw Man. Okay. God, Thomas is right. We're probably going to have to put Pochita in for Good Boys 4. Are we on 4 or 5? I can't remember. Anyway, I've renamed the J. Edgar Hoover Alliance the FBI because, I mean, I think that's what we call it, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what we call it.
Then we have Justice League Limited. And then newbies win immunity again. Honestly, I didn't think this would be the stronger tribe. When you put these guys against, like, fucking Al Capone, Big Boss, and Batman, and all they have that's good at shit is Virgil Hawkins, I did not think they were going to win anything. But I guess this is the power of syphilis. Which I still spelled wrong.
Wow.
It's in front of me and I still can't fucking spell it. This is... I feel like my inability to spell something is just very, very ingrained in Anime Survivor. Like,
So,
be lucky I was homesick today. Otherwise, Al Capone's image was Cesar Chavez. I didn't realize I copied the wrong image over.
oh my god.
And here's the worst part. To replace the image means I have to redo everything. It's such a pain in the ass. Anyway,
How much time did that cost you?
like an hour, but because I kept falling asleep. Because I am sick. So I would say until 3 o'clock, I was not awake for more than 30 minutes at a time. Though most of the naps were like 5 or 10 minutes. But yeah, it was a lot of like, I'm just going to fall back asleep now. But you put a mic in front of me and I perk right up. It's great. Anyway, Koenma and Rocco bond strongly. Is Koenma trying to bring Rocco in as a new spirit detective? And if so, what is Rocco's spirit power?
God, what's Rocco's like actual power in his show?
He doesn't have one. His power is he's a homeowner. He's a homeowner with a job at a comic book store. That's his power.
That's possible in the year 2023.
Right? He even has a dog. I'm jealous of where Rocco is in life. He has a great board game called Spank the Monkey. Like, his life's going great. But I don't know. I mean, really, really big man has the nipples of justice, so maybe Rocco's going to take that power.
Let's see. Well, Rocco lives in a suburb. What if he like decides to like he has like a really hankering for civic duty, and that the way he's going to manifest that he's gonna sell his comic book store to some gentrifier.
He doesn't even own the comic book store. He's just an employee.
Okay, well, he's going to quit the comic book store and then join the closest law enforcement agency he can, which happens to be Koenma's outfit. And he gets a standard issue, spirit gun ring.
But like Rocco's call to civic duty is like environmentalism.
He thought he was signing up for to be a ranger.
Like Rocco's woke, man. He's a lefty. He's a suburban lefty. You think he's just going to become a cop?
Yeah, he's going to become...
Yeah, I guess you're fucking right. It's all that works here. God damn it.
Yeah. He thought he was going to become a ranger, a nature cop.
Yeah.
But he's going to become a spirit cop instead.
Well, he is a wallaby. We know how Australians feel about their borders.
Yep.
He also bonds strongly with U1. This isn't promising. U1, as we've established, is in the FBI. Guys,
As we've established.
Rocco's getting red-pilled. He's joining the cops. He's joining the FBI. God damn it. Elmo was right to hate him.
Yep.
And Koenma gets in a fight with Otacon. Did Otacon tell Koenma that Yu Hakusho was mid? Would he do that?
I don't think he would. I mean, it's pretty high quality for like anything you could find in America at that time.
Then why are they fighting?
They're fighting about whether or not Dragon Ball Z is better.
Otacon, way to have the worst possible take.
Wait, no, they're actually arguing about like really good animes. They're arguing about whether or not Inuyasha or Escaflowne is the better DBZ for girls.
I
Okay.
never watched Escaflowne.
I was going to say they're fighting over which Full Metal Alchemist is better. Like this Otacon wants the pacifier.
Let's just say one of them has the wrong opinion.
Anyway, Al Capone gets in a fight with Martin Luther King Jr.
Sure.
Who would
Sure. Why not?
To be fair, they do have a common enemy in law enforcement,
They do.
but for entirely different reasons.
Yes.
Yep.
Batman also.
I think what's happening here is that Al Capone is Italian, and there used to be pretty horrible Italian racism. So he thinks he's experienced the same type of America that Martin Luther King Jr. has.
Oh God, you're right. Al Capone would 100% do that.
Yeah.
But, like, call him boy the whole time.
Yeah.
Anyway, Batman also gets in a fight with Martin Luther King Jr.
He's rich. He's rich.
He says it's not time yet.
Well, I mean, MLK is a fucking socialist, and Bruce Wayne's a billionaire. We know what's going on here.
Yeah, he's also a liberal centrist, and so because of that, he thinks it's just not the time for civil rights yet.
Yeah, I mean, Batman's like, I put some money in a fund that's going to help with urban renewal, so I don't know why you want rights.
Yeah, and the money that's going into it is the stolen value of the wages of the people building it.
Yeah, but you know what? He doesn't know that. Robert Pattinson Batman is famously not interested. Anyway, let's see if more racism is about to occur. Batman has left the Justice League. Which, to me, implies that Denji and Kuwabara sided with Martin Luther King Jr. over Batman.
Yeah, so Batman is actually going to be releasing a video pretty soon called Why I Left the Left. He's going to show up on, the... I'm blanking on his name.
Jesus Christ, Dave Rubin.
The Joe Rogan show.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Elon Musk is going to start retweeting him.
Yes.
MLK works hard at camp and becomes tired. I think Batman's going home. Oh no. Oh god, the Vosh discourse begins. Yeah, Vosh is gonna try to rehabilitate Batman for whatever. Does Vosh still consider himself a leftist? I can't remember.
I know he considers himself a advocate for ethical pedophilia or something.
Vosh has a lot of takes. I stopped watching him a few years ago at this point.
Yeah.
I agree with his harm reduction take for why the left should support Democrats when there's no other option. That's it at this point. Whatever. Batman, I think Batman's going home. I think his interview with Vosh didn't go well.
Yeah.
First vote, MLK. Fuck. Elmo. What the fuck has Elmo done?
Not enough.
Elmo, MLK, Bill Gates. What the fuck is this vote? Bill Gates. So it's 2 votes Bill Gates, 2 votes Elmo, 2 votes MLK, 3 votes left.
The hogs are voting. I mean, the right hates all three of these guys for different reasons.
Yeah. MLK, Bill Gates, 1 vote left. Bill Gates. Just that mosquito thing, man. It was too weird. Al Capone and Batman and Snake. What the fuck? He was Solid Snake, right? Or Liquid Snake, or what snake was he again?
Oh, Big Boss? Yeah, that's Naked Snake. And you
Okay,
have him
Naked. I was like, why did I type in Nakes?
yeah.
I
Just
can't,
an anagram of snake.
dude. I am the yeah. I know. That's why I was confused about it. I was like, wow, this autocorrect sucks. It's like, no, I just can't fucking type.
Speaking of anagrams, did you hear that Peter Thiel's name is an anagram for the reptile?
That is the best argument I've heard for reptile people ever.
Literally, the reptile.
That's it. Yeah. Okay. Fine. The PayPal mafia. They're actual reptile people. I'm in.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah.
Elon Musk, and I don't know who else. Anyway, Bill Gates was taken out by Denji, Elmo, Kuwabara, and MLK. So the Justice League succeeded. They took out Bill Gates. They brought Elmo in for some reason.
Yippee!
I don't know why Big Boss would vote MLK.
Let's see. He was like in his early 20s in the 1960s. His cultural background is pretty unclear. But he joined the army at a pretty young age, and like his only role model is a woman who's like known for fighting wars for America.
Okay. I mean,
And technically, he was groomed because like she was because the boss is like older than him, already like a mom. Like she gave birth to Ocelot on D-Day. Like that's like 20 years. Yeah, Snake is he's a complicated guy.
maybe he wants
he also-
liberation, but not in America.
Right.
Anyway, MLK finds a hidden immunity idol, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, he also believes in Santa Claus. Yeah, he'll just believe whatever you tell him.
So basically, J. Edgar Hoover got to him first on MLK specifically.
Yeah.
Anyway, the veterans win immunity for once. I think it helped that Bill Gates wasn't there talking about mosquitoes the whole time. J. Edgar Hoover gets in a fight with U1. U1's playing rock music, and let's be honest, J. Edgar Hoover is not about that.
No, he's not.
And U1's impressing the rest of the team, presumably by playing the acoustic version of Legendary Theme, which is a level in the game. So I need to note, in Guitar Man, whenever you win a level, you get like you hear "you win," but it's like girls saying it, and it's very like suggestive. So one of the levels, you're sitting on a beach, and a girl shows up, and you just start playing the guitar. And if you beat the level, she falls asleep on your shoulder. But if you fail the level, she leaves to go home. And I don't know why, it's just fucking hilarious. I love that game. Anyway, I think U1 just played Legendary Theme on acoustic. He did it 100%, and the entire tribe fell asleep on his shoulder. That's what I'm getting at. And with that, Coenma bonds strongly with syphilis. Fucking
I don't want to think about that.
Let's move on. J. Edgar Hoover leaves the FBI. And a new alliance forms with Otacon, Puma, Steve Jobs, Tom, and U1. What the fuck do we call this?
Apple 2.0.
No. Silicon Valley Bank.
Okay.
Because they're a bunch of dumb tech bros.
Yeah, let's be honest. Otacon 100% does NFTs.
100%.
Tom would have definitely gotten involved in crypto.
Yeah.
And U1 and Puma are just here for the ride, man.
Yeah, Puma's the stand for Dogecoin.
Puma would definitely try to con someone with a crypto. He would be rugging people. Wait, Donald, did Otacon get kicked out of the FBI or the NSA for hacking?
I would say NSA.
Okay. Good for him. Elmo gets in a fight with MLK.
I don't think Kojima has made any protagonist part of the FBI in the Metal Gear series.
It seems like Kojima fucking hates the military-industrial complex.
Yeah.
What a hero!
That's a fair assessment.
What a hero! I'm still not gonna play those games, but what a hero! Sam, why does Elmo hate MLK so much?
Well, I think his opinion on rocks.
Sam, you're quiet again.
Oh, great. One sec.
Okay. Because my take is Elmo's 4, so he just probably learned it from his parents.
Oh, I was gonna say his opinion on rocks is maybe telling.
His opinion on rocks?
Yeah, rocks.
I don't...
He doesn't want to share cookies with rocks.
Oh, I stand corrected on the tidbit about Otacon.
Do you not remember this fucking meme?
Sorry, is Elmo opposing MLK because of socialism? Is that where you're going?
No, where I'm going is that he doesn't recognize all people as people.
Oh, okay.
His prejudice against rocks is revealing.
I think Thomas. MLK rejected a guest spot on Sesame Street. I think that's so much better. Sorry, Sam.
That's fair.
Yeah, let's go with that. I don't want everyone to be racist.
That's fine.
Elmo's just very upset. Al Capone. Probably talking about how Rocky Balboa was just as influential for the Italian community as Apollo Creed was.
Oh boy.
I just watched the Rocky movies. I don't know. This is taking a turn.
Mm-hmm.
And Elmo's impressing the rest of the team.
Good for him.
And the Justice League dissolves. The Alliance is dead. Okay, who from the Newbies tribe is going home? I think that it's Tom. I have no real reason. I just think it's Tom. Any other guesses?
Probably you won.
I mean, he's in like the Big Alliance though.
Oh, true.
Oh wait, Tom's in the Big Alliance too. Never mind. Because yeah, it's Otacon, Puma, Tom, U1, and Steve Jobs. I think Koenma or J. Edgar Hoover go home. I don't know why. Let's just find out. Puma plays his hidden immunity idol on U1. Okay. U1 received 0 votes. First vote, Virgil Hawkins. Syphilis. Virgil Hawkins, Virgil, syphilis. And Static Shock is voted out 7-3. His only allies in the end were J. Edgar Hoover and Rocco. They voted out a superhero over syphilis.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ. Pocket Man, I know that when you said please include Al Capone and syphilis, I was like, that's fucking stupid. But goddamn, is it delivered? The veterans win immunity again. So on the Newbies tribe, Steve Jobs has left the Silicon Valley Bank Alliance, which I feel like was the purpose of the name of the alliance. Do you think we would have called it that if Steve Jobs wasn't there?
I don't think so.
Just like the FBI Alliance doesn't have J. Edgar Hoover in it anymore. But a new alliance forms between Koenma and Rocco. What the fuck do we call this? Rocco's a spirit detective, so
They're detectives.
yeah. Okay, I've given it a name. Anyway, Denji and Elmo find something in common. Is it that they both have the mental acuity of 4-year-olds?
Yes.
Okay. Anyway, someone's going home. Steve Jobs? His Juicero might not get him through this.
I don't think so. I think he's
First
running out of
vote,
juice.
Tom. Rocco, Tom, Rocco, Tom. So it's 3 votes Rocco, 3 votes Tom, 3 votes left, as Rocco is voted out 6-3. J. Edgar Hoover, though, did go to bat for Rocco, for whatever that's worth.
J. Edgar Hoover will bat for law enforcement. He supports the troops.
Yeah. I mean, Rocco just got red-pilled and fucking bounced. We stand a problematic king. So we're at the swap. So 3 tribes of 5. Elmo is exiled. He will join whichever tribe votes someone out first. And Elmo now has an idol nullifier, which does what it says on the tin. Elmo can nullify an idol. Do idol nullifiers work in this website? I don't know. I don't know if we've seen one work before. We'll find out together.
I'm excited.
So our first tribe, AB positive, is Al Capone, Denji, Jean Ralphio, Koenma, and Naked Snake, aka Big Boss. Are you happy he is now Naked Snake, aka Big Boss?
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad.
He could also go by El Cacique. He's been mistaken for El Che.
I don't want
Naked Snake.
I don't want to fix this again.
Naked Snake, aka Big Boss, is appropriate.
Okay. I feel like... Wait, we've had him on a season with Che Guevara. No, we didn't. I didn't put Snake in that episode, did I? No, I did. Yeah, we've had Snake and Che Guevara before.
That's sweet.
Yeah. You were there. It was Matapacos versus Henry Kissinger, the battle for the soul of South America.
I forgot. Who won that episode?
I think it was Snake. I'm pretty sure it was Snake.
Okay. The good guys won that time.
Yeah, the good guys won. I think the final three was like Snake, Jet, and Modipakos or something.
Oh yeah. Good brought up an excellent point. His name is John, but his ex-girlfriend / former mentor calls him Jack.
I ordered a
Okay.
new headset.
Congratulations, Sam. I'm glad your new headset showed up so quickly.
Yeah, it'll be here on Tuesday.
Oh, I thought you said you already got one. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, we don't live that close to something.
I ordered one. It's okay. Anyway, sorry.
Okay. Our B negative team is Batman, J. Edgar Hoover, Puma, Tom, and U1. So just like the first tribe is terrible for Koenma, this one is awful for Batman. And then finally, O positive is Kuwabara, MLK, Otacon, Steve Jobs, and Syphilis. So, huh?
Otacon, Steve Jobs, and Syphilis. Just sins that came out of your mouth.
Yeah, those were 3 names in a row I delivered. And you know, one of them I spelled right at the start of the episode. Anyway, John Ralphio finds a hidden immunity idol.
Right, I didn't choose a second person to support.
No, you didn't. Yeah, who are you backing?
I'm gonna back John Ralphio because he defeated a dog with a chainsaw for a face.
I mean, I'm backing John Ralphio.
Okay, cool.
So why are you ganging up on me?
I'm not ganging up on you. We're ganging up on John Ralphio.
You're gonna pocket man him out of the game now that you said that. I forgot. Who is pocket man? I mean, Goon, you're backing Snake, if I remember correctly. No, wait. That or Otacon?
I think he's backing Snake.
Pocket Man's backing Al Capone. Yeah. No, he's backing Otacon. You're backing Snake, right, Donald?
Yeah.
I need to be able to keep track of. I need to start taking notes or some shit during these. I don't know. It's like when we did this live, and an overarching storyline for the live episode was that Chica gave Dio cookies, and everyone kept insisting they were chocolate chip, and I went, why do they have to be chocolate chip? And like, the episode said so, Max, and they had to correct me like 3 times because I kept doing random cookies. I don't know why. I can't read. It's not in my blood. John Ralphio gets in a fight with Koenma. 100% John Ralphio has stolen a very important artifact, right?
Yes.
Okay. And an alliance forms with Al Capone, John Ralphio, Koenma, and Naked Snake, a.k.a. Big Boss, a.k.a. John. What the fuck is this alliance? I feel like this is an I feel like this alliance is an insurance scam.
Oh, 100% is.
Huh?
Oh, 100% is.
Yeah. We're just going to call it an insurance scam. That is the name of the alliance. Tom has also left the Silicon Valley Bank. So now it's just Otacon, Puma, and U1. And then MLK has a hidden idol, and he gets immediately in a fight with Steve Jobs, which I think is fair. I'm pretty sure Steve Jobs heavily used MLK in his marketing for various Apple products.
100%.
MLK's like, I did not fight for civil rights to be used as an image to sell MP3 players. And then Steve Jobs gets in a fight with Syphilis. do we do if syphilis wins? Like, does this episode stay canon?
Yeah. Viruses win sometimes.
Okay. So
Or that. It was a virus. It's a microorganism. I know.
yeah, it's whatever it needs to be, man. So
Whatever it needs to be.
anyway, Al Capone, Denji, Jean-Ralphio, Koenma, and Naked Snake are at a tribal council, and someone has to go home. Jean-Ralphio has an idol. All of them are in alliance together except Denji. So I think Denji goes home, right? Like,
Yeah.
he's going home 4-1, right?
But he's the patsy here.
Yeah, he is. Anyway, Denji goes home 4-1. This was the easiest vote all episode. They have Elmo now, by the way. Elmo's about to get absolutely fucked.
Oh no.
So yeah, we've got Steve Jobs finds a hidden immunity idol. So now him and MOK have idols. Okay, we have a reward challenge. No one cares. We have an immunity challenge. And I think Elmo's going home because his tribe is going to council. So Jean-Ralphio has a major meltdown. Were there no Lexuses on the island to run him over?
Yes.
Okay. And Al Capone leaves the insurance scam alliance. They caught him. Which is honestly, that might save Elmo. If Al Capone's out of the alliance, they might vote him out over Elmo. Which I'm hoping. And then nothing happens here. So Jean-Ralphio has an alliance, has an idol and an alliance with Koenma and Naked Snake. Elmo and Al Capone are on their own. Do you guys think Al Capone goes home or Elmo goes home?
I think Elmo goes home before Al Capone.
Is it because Elmo's just a dick? Sure. Let's see. First, Elmo gets a vote. Al Capone gets a vote. Oh, yeah, Elmo goes home 4-1. You were right. We're getting close. Like, how many? We'll find out soon. Skimming.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, I'm just Sesame Street. It's been gentrified. Elmo's rent went up. He can't afford to live there anymore.
And now he has syphilis.
Yeah. He wasn't voted out by syphilis. I don't think he has syphilis. God, are we gonna have to do an episode syphilis versus COVID?
No, syphilis versus Sesame Street.
We've done a Sesame Street episode. It had Ben Shapiro on it. Anyway, okay, so the O positive tribe is going to council shy. Nothing happens there. Batman gets in a fight with Tom. I mean, I'm going to be honest, Tom just sucks. I think that's what happened. Right, Sam?
Tom sucks.
Yeah, Tom just fucking sucks. That's why they're fighting.
Yep.
Probably asked Bruce Wayne for money too many times. And then nothing happens here.
Yeah, he wants Bruce to invest in his clothing business.
Yeah. And of course, it's clothing. It's a high-end fashion line for, like, I don't know, fucking.
It was like tweens or something.
Well, in the show, it's tweens. In this, I think it's going to be high end fashion line for fucking Shih Tzus or some shit.
Mm.
Don't you want to buy your dog the finest cashmere and silk?
Yeah, dude.
$1,000 jacket for your fucking Chihuahua. Come on,
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne. There's
Yeah,
money
and
in
feed it
this.
Wagyu. And feed it Wagyu.
Yeah. God, yeah. Anyway, someone's going home here. Guys, it might be Syphilis's time. Thank you, Lacuna Craft, for noticing. I appreciate it. Who do we think is going home in the O positive tribe? Knowing that MLK and Steve Jobs hate each other, but do each have an idol.
Let's see.
Oh, it could be Kuwabara.
Yeah.
He is targetable. Let's find out. Otacon, Kuwabara, MLK. Jesus Christ. Kuwabara, Otacon. So it's a tie. And with that, Otacon goes home in a 2-1 tie. Truest of goons, I am so sorry.
No, Watakon.
Suited. Yeah, Otacon was a Kuwabara vote. Otacon was targeted by Steve Jobs and syphilis.
Didn't realize Martin Luther King hated the Irish.
Apparently he did. Well, let's be honest, Kuwabara was doing the same thing Al Capone was doing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Kuwabara's part of the IRA.
Yeah, the IRA's still here, man.
Yeah.
Going strong. Yeah, back when whenever any character was even vaguely ginger, you were like, okay, so they're the IRA.
Yeah.
It's a good arc. Noted members of the IRA, including Jasmine Fenton from Danny Phantom and Bowser.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, so let's look at who's left. Now that we've hit
Wait,
the merge.
hold up. Is that why Bowser kidnaps the princess? Because she's the princess of England? Of the UK?
Why is Italy bailing her out every time, then?
I know, right?
Anyway, our remaining players are Al Capone, Batman, J. Edgar Hoover, John Ralphio, Koenma, Kuwabara, MLK, Puma, Naked Snake, Steve Jobs, Syphilis, Tom, and U1. And our remaining loved one pairs are, let's see, Al Capone and Syphilis, J. Edgar Hoover and MLK, and John Ralphio and Tom. I think that... Oh, and Koenma Kuwabara. I think that's it. Yeah, it seems right. It's pretty good. That's, what, 4 pairs? Sorry, I'm counting. Yeah, that's 4 pairs. That's pretty good. I feel like normally it's less. So, with that, Sam, we're both rooting for John Ralphio still. Donald, you and One True Goon are Team Naked Snake. Pocket Man is on Al Capone. And Lacuna Craft, I don't know who you're rooting for yet. You should let us know. It's important. Any takes before we continue, boys?
No takes here.
Oh, Lacuna Craft, fucking Jan Groover, god damn it. Okay, Batman finds a vote steal. John Ralphio, MLK, and Steve Jobs have idols. Our alliances, Puma and U1 are now the FBI / Silicon Valley Bank, which I love. I think we can agree that is funny.
Yes.
We have an insurance scam, which is John Ralphio, Koenma, and Naked Snake, and that's it. So, I feel like we don't have an alliance that matters yet. MLK wins immunity. Thank God. Honestly, given how many people hate this man and what his history is with people who hate him, I'm very happy he has won immunity. And our first event, Syphilis is impressing the rest of the team. How? How is
by making famous leaders like Adolf Hitler insane.
Syphilis is just here to cut off Ben Franklin's hair. And J. Edgar Hoover gets in a fight with Syphilis. I don't know where to go with that. We're just going to move on. Koenma leaves the insurance scam, so now it's just John Ralphio and Naked Snake. Who I would have thought would hate each other, let's be honest. Though, is Otacon kind of an unsufferable brat?
No. His personality is too similar to mine. He will talk your head off about very granular shit in politics.
Okay. So my entire knowledge of Metal Gear Solid before doing these episodes, where you've educated me, was from the Metal Gear Awesome series by Ego Raptor.
Yeah, I'm basically giving you a codec call every time we talk.
It's dangerous. Yeah, and now we're getting it in chat too. There's nowhere safe. It's like doing the fucking when we did the Animorphs episode or Dune.
Oh, God.
Like,
that was so awesome.
20-minute break. I need to explain some lore to you, Max. Okay. Oh yeah, someone's going home. Who do we think it is?
It's a puma.
Yeah, I don't fucking I'm gonna say J. Edgar because I want it to be J. Edgar, but that's it. Okay, so no one plays an idol. First vote, Syphilis. Kuwabara. Syphilis, Kuwabara. It's 3-3, 4-4, 5 votes left. Syphilis is voted out 9-4. We've done it. We found the cure.
We've eradicated syphilis.
To be clear, they chose Syphilis over Static Shock, but they have selected Yu Yu Hakusho over Syphilis. I feel like this is a thing we need to keep track of, is what is better or worse than Syphilis. And having rewatched Static Shock like a year ago, it holds up. Don't know why they'd voted out over Syphilis.
It's Kiss WB, man.
It's just life, man. We have a reward. They get some pizzas. Naked Snake wins a challenge. It's called "Don't Buoy Me, Love." I mean, Snake's a serial philanderer, right?
No, actually.
No.
He's like he's kind of a Volcel.
Okay. He's too cool for sex.
No, he's too autistic for sex, honestly. I mean, I say this with all the love in my heart.
Anyway, Kuwabara is impressive.
Oh, man.
Craft confirms what I have to say.
I lost that whole speech, apparently.
I mean, everybody's going to agree with you on that. Anyway, Kuwabara is impressing the rest of the team. Donald. Is he teaching them how to make car bombs?
Yes.
I thought so. Steve Jobs has a major meltdown. Is his Juicero broken again?
Yes.
Okay. Naked Snake gets in a fight with U1.
Unbeknownst to Steve Jobs, the motor in his Juicero is made by the same company that supplies the motor to those homemade back massagers.
Is that
You can
real?
buy it like CVS.
So he could just replace it.
But yeah, he doesn't know that.
Yeah, he'd have to
He,
call Steve Wozniak to do it.
yes.
Like, Woz, I need you here. Buddy, I know I stole the computer for you, but I need you to come over. It's an emergency. Replace the motor in my Juicero. Anyway, Snake's getting in a fight with U1. I think, and I don't know if this will work or not, but U1 has to save the world with music. So when Snake talks about having to do like covert ops missions where he kills dozens of people, U1's like, why don't you just play like a cool song to save the world and then go Super Saiyan Blue? And Snake's like, it doesn't work like that. You're a fucking child. Does that sound about right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think he'd say, "What the fuck is a Super Saiyan?"
And Snake actually wants to know how he can go Super Saiyan too.
Well, I mean, he just needs to be good enough at the magical Gitaru, and then he'll play a grunge version of Legendary theme, and it'll be dirty as shit. It's so good. The music in that game is so good.
Max, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he just keeps interrupting you.
Yeah, it's important that I talk over you.
Okay. So Snake isn't a movie head or like a film buff of any kind. He doesn't know what anime is. He doesn't know what any of that is. So if you show him a movie or a show, he'll think it's like footage of reality, and he'll think it's real. He has the mind of a child. That's what it takes to be a brainwashed soldier for the CIA.
Okay. And with that, he forms an alliance.
He will want to know what a Super Saiyan is and how he can become one.
Okay. What is the Al Capone, John Ralphio, Naked Snake, Tom alliance?
This is just more tax fraud.
No, I'm calling it the Hunt for Red Santa Claus. They're all searching for Santa. Naked Snake because he thinks it's real. John Ralphio and Tom because they want him to invest in their latest club, and Al Capone for a tax extension.
My one defense of Naked Snake and his belief in Santa Claus here
is what?
Is going to be that he lives in a universe where there are pyrokinetic people. Just saying.
Sam, that's the real world. Haven't you seen Iron Man 3? That's just how the real world works.
Oh my god.
Or Firestarter. I mean, look, I'm doing fucking pyrokinesis right now. Bam, bitch. Woo! I have no idea if that lighter actually showed up on the camera.
It did.
Okay, cool. I've got my candle going.
It was funny watching that be a few seconds behind.
Okay. Anyway, someone's going home. I'm going to keep saying J. Edgar Hoover until I have a better idea. Any other guesses? Because it can't be Snake.
It's not a warthog, it's a puma.
Why do you hate pumas so much, Sam?
I don't.
He's a good boy.
I'm pointing out that he's not a warthog, and it's weird that he's called that.
Yeah, well... Go back to Red versus Blue. Sorry, I'm reading One True Goons thing. It was, I forgot if this was canon or not, but it was apparently the boss who would give him presents as a Santa figure, but when he killed her, he thought Santa stopped visiting him because he was put on the naughty list.
Oh my god. I hope that's true.
Follow up. Wait, I think that was a Tumblr post.
So the thing you have to appreciate about Kojima is his writing is weirdly Tumblr posty.
It sounded like that. Anyway, MLK plays his hidden immunity idol. He's not getting assassinated tonight. God damn, I hate myself. But MLK did get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 votes.
Somebody gave him a bulletproof vest?
Yeah.
What is this shit?
Yeah. This is what should have happened in real life.
I mean, yeah.
Why didn't we give him an immunity idol IRL? And then Kuwabara gets car bombed out of the game.
Oh my god.
Damn. Yeah, they took out Kuwabara, man. I'm upset. But you know what? My boy John Ralphio's still in here. That's lucky. Donald's boy Snake is still in here. That's expected. I think Snake's worst performance in an Anime Survivor season is like 6th place. He wins more often than he doesn't.
Right.
He is the world's greatest soldier.
Yeah, and he's the world's greatest Anime Survivor. He is better than Kaguya, which is saying a lot. I think, yeah, they're the only ones who have won more than 2 seasons apiece. Though I don't know if I've created situations to encourage other characters to rack up a 3rd win. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. This is, yeah, it seems like Snake and John Ralphio are in the best position at this point, but I feel like overall these alliances are too small to be very important. So anyway, they get some burgers. Koenmo wins immunity. Good for him. And then J. Edgar Hoover gets in a fight with U1. Why? You brought him into the FBI. What has he done wrong? Sam, I figured it out. He didn't kill Mojo King B. He let Mojo King B go. Do you remember who Mojo King B is?
No.
I strongly recommend Google searching it. Mojo King B is the 3rd villain in Guitar Man, and he is a black man in a bee costume in a white disco suit who plays blues.
All right.
It is just the most Japanese thing.
Yeah.
And he's allowed to walk. Just takes his trumpet and lets him go. Anyway, a new alliance forms. It's Al Capone, MLK, Puma, and U1. What the fuck do we call this? Why are Al Capone and MLK working together? That's the real question, first off. Like, I feel like the narrative for those two has not been promising.
You know, it hasn't been.
No, what?
But maybe MLK is trying to be diplomatic to get things done.
I mean, yeah, he's very Christian of him, honestly.
Martin Luther King appealed to Al Capone, telling you, "Hey, those stupid Anglos don't think you're white enough. You should join me."
Or maybe because he got shot by the FBI but had a bulletproof vest, he's gone full, we need weapons from the mafia now. And that's what's happening.
That's very Fred Hampton of you. Anyway, has anybody seen Judas and the Black Messiah?
No.
No, it's pretty good. It's about Fred Hampton. Love Fred Hampton. Great dude. Led a rainbow alliance of white rednecks against the cops. Just he got the Black Panthers and the white rednecks together.
Yeah.
What a king, man. He was literally assassinated by the Chicago PD.
Well, Blair Mountain happened in like people's lifetimes back then.
That's true. But not like these were young rednecks. They were not alive for Blair Mountain. It's fucked how quickly we went from the people in like Appalachia went from Blair Mountain to sucking like the sheriff's cock.
That's a consequence of the post-war order, building suburbs. Not that Appalachia's super developed in that regard, but the hegemonic culture will do that.
Also trying to divide us on cultural issues instead of economic, because they know they lose the class war. And of course 9/11. I mean, One True Goon's right. 9/11, obviously.
The one thing Alex Jones is right about.
What?
9/11 totally being an inside job. Yeah.
I mean, I have seen loose change, to be fair. Yep, that was a movie. Anyway, someone's going home. It's not Koenma because he has immunity. But I feel like at this point, like, everybody's in an alliance except J. Edgar and Steve Jobs. So I feel like it's one of them. I'm going to keep saying J. Edgar. Until I'm wrong, J. Edgar's going home. First vote, Steve Jobs. You won. Naked Snake. God damn it. There's 3 targets with 8 votes left.
Who won?
The immunity?
You won.
God,
who won?
I hate you.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2 votes each, 5 votes left. 3 votes each, 2 votes left. U1 gets a vote. U1 is voted out 5-3-3.
You won the vote.
He did!
Stop the steal. Stop the steal.
My boy, man. Who's gonna play them Sweet Nothings until they fall asleep now?
No one.
Yeah, apparently not. Fucking J. Edgar will.
They were too afraid of being serenaded.
No. J. Edgar's gonna serenade them to sleep with, like, recorded tapes that he's DJing with, like, a trap beat behind them. Yeah, I think it is funny that U1 was voted out right after joining the anti-FBI alliance.
Oh, that is interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the FBI the FBI is targeting them. And we've hit the point where Al Capone is in the best position in the game. Where someone needs to betray Al Capone for him to go home. Because he has an alliance with the majority of the cast now. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Batman wins immunity, which is the first thing he's done in a long time. He's been lurking in the shadows.
Is the night.
J. Edgar Hoover gets in a fight with Steve Jobs. Here's what I think happened. While Steve Jobs was perfectly content with recording all of the phone conversations and selling them to the FBI for J. Edgar, the problem is that J. Edgar doesn't have the budget to afford Mac computers for the office. And all of the recordings can only be played back on Macs.
That tracks. 100% tracks.
And Steve Jobs won't give them a discount. They have to pay full price. And Batman has a meltdown and then gets in a fight with J. Edgar Hoover. Donald's, for what we've said about Batman, he is at least going after the rooted corruption within the system right now.
Yes.
Good for him.
That's why he wants to be. He wants to privatize fighting crime. He thinks that having the FBI is too socialist.
Oh God, you're right. Anyway, Al Capone leaves the FBI Burn Book Alliance. And then Steve Jobs and Tom form an alliance together. Which I am going to call DJ Roomba. Because
clearly the death of U1 demoralized Al Capone.
Yeah.
And he thinks he's better off on his own.
Hey, you know what? I think... Well, let's be honest. Of them, U1 was the fighter. U1 can go Super Saiyan. MLK can't go Super Saiyan. Puma can just turn into a boombox. Al Capone needs a better ally.
Yeah, if U1 had been Super Saiyan, he would have been bulletproof at the time. And they wouldn't have been able to shoot him. But he wasn't.
Fucking idiot, man.
Yeah.
He just needed to believe in himself more. Anyway, I think Koenma goes home. I don't think he has an alliance right now. And I keep saying that about J. Edgar, and I keep being wrong, so I might as well pick someone else. So let's see. No one plays an advantage. First vote MLK. Fuck. An alliance formed specifically to become targets of J. Edgar Hoover. This is such bullshit. Koenma, MLK. 3 votes each, 4 votes left. 4 votes each, 2 votes left. As our final votes are Koenma and then MLK, so we have a tie. Guys, what is this? Our 3rd fucking tie?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, numbers are hard. Okay, as MLK is voted out unanimously.
Oh no. Without the mafia to help him.
Fuck, man. MLK got fucking whacked.
Dude. Bruh.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, the FBI burn book is dead as an alliance. It's just the hunt for Red Santa Claus. And at this point, Tom is the most insulated player for some fucking reason. I don't even know how Tom made the fucking merge. Like, Sam, you're on a Survivor tribe. You lose your first challenge. You have to vote someone out. You have 8 people, yourself and Tom. Does it matter who those 8 people are? You're voting out Tom, right?
I mean, in most situations, I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, he sucks. His stats are terrible. Okay, Batman wins immunity again. Which, this is bullshit. He had to spell perspective. Which is something I think we've established I probably can't do. So good job, Batman.
Can't.
Okay. Al Capone gets in a fight with Puma. Now, remember, Al Capone and Puma were in the FBI Burn Book Alliance. Al Capone abandoned them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Puma's, like, just yelling at him for fucking siding with the feds?
Probably.
He's like, fucking... Is Al Capone an informant now? Is that what's happened to us?
Maybe he did sell them out so he wouldn't get hit by the FBI.
Fuck, man.
That's possible.
Al Capone just wanted a goddamn tax extension. It's the plot of Rocky V all over again. Somehow that isn't a joke. That is an objective statement. I'm upset. Steve Jobs and Tom have a small fight. They just formed an alliance. I don't know. I think they're fighting over royalties for the new Apple vacuum cleaner. It plays music. It's DJ Roomba. And then Puma bonds with Big Boss. Do you think Big Boss will help Puma take out the FBI, Donald?
100%.
100%. What if J. Edgar got to Big Boss first?
I don't know if a talking dog is talking to Snake. Snake is following that dog's lead, and he's going to see it to completion.
As a note, the dog can also turn into a boombox.
Yes. Perfect for listening to codec calls and tapes.
Yeah, dude. He's gonna blast Kids of America.
Yeah, he's gonna blast Kim Wilde.
He's gonna blast J. Edgar's face off. I think J. Edgar's going home. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm committed to the bit at this point. Any other guesses here?
J. Edgar Hoover is totally going to grab Snake's balls and say, "Hey, you're not that twink."
I'm the twink.
No. No, J. Edgar's not a twink. Are you kidding me?
J. Edgar?
I'm too high to explain this. The Craft, take it away.
I don't. I'm scared. I
Do
don't
you think Naked Snake is friends with Tom on Facebook or on MySpace?
This isn't MySpace, Tom.
I know.
Naked Snake's only MySpace friend would be Tom. Yeah. I'm gonna keep moving. I'll let Chad explain it and I'll read it later. So John Ralphio and Steve Jobs have hidden immunity idols. Batman still has a vote steal and immunity. No one plays anything. First vote is Koenma. J. Edgar.
I forgot about that. Oh my god.
In Metal Gear Solid 2, Raiden was groped by the President of the United States because he wasn't sure if he was a man or not. What the fuck?
It's true. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
A meaty handful.
Then we have Koenma again, then Koenma, then... Koenma's voted out. 8-1. I love how the tribe is working together now. Too bad they work together to take out MLK, but, you know, Koenma's fine. He was boring. Yeah, it's... We only have one loved one pair left, and that's Tom and John Ralphio. Everyone else has been divorced from each other. Let's see. We have a reward challenge. Batman, Tom, John Ralphio, and Naked Snake get a visit with their loved ones. Who is Batman's loved one? Is it Terry McGinnis?
Is that it's either the twink he adopts off the street or the old man who raised him.
Well, I mean, Terry McGinnis is his literal clone because Batman Beyond.
But if Batman brought anyone, that might reveal his secret identity. So would he bring anyone at all?
You're right. Fucking Flash shows up.
Yeah.
He doesn't even like Flash that much. He just wants people to think he does. Flash is confused too. Actually, it's Ezra Miller, and they all just kill him.
Oh shit.
Fuck you.
There's that kid he kidnapped. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Huh?
Ezra Miller.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Next is Tom. Who's Tom's loved one? 100% Tom and John Ralphio sold the loved one position to a rando.
I was gonna say the girl in the office. I forget her fucking name. The oh my god, they do the treat yourself holiday with?
Oh, Donna.
Donna.
Donna would
It's
not
been a while.
go to this island.
It's been a while since I watched that show. I've forgotten almost
Okay.
all the names of the
Donald,
characters.
who's Naked Snake's loved one?
Naked Snake's loved one is an M1911A1 with a lot of customizations.
So wait.
Of course it is.
So to bring this back, of the 4 people, our loved ones are Batman's least favorite member of the Justice League, 2 people that bought a loved one slot, and a gun.
Yep.
Love it. Naked Snake wins immunity. Batman has a meltdown.
He really needed to see a loved one, but couldn't break his identity.
Yeah. He's like, fuck, I just needed to say hi to Alfred. This sucks. Why'd they send the penguin? I hate the penguin. J. Edgar and Tom have a minor disagreement. We know why. It's all of the crimes Tom has committed. And Tom and Steve Jobs continue fighting. In fact, their alliance has dissolved. I like that brief arc where they formed an alliance only to fight over who gets credit for the alliance and then quit the alliance. And then Naked Snake is injured but gets treated and can stay in the game. Did he accidentally shoot himself with his gun?
No. His eye got poked out.
Was it what? I mean, it looks like one is already poked out.
Yeah. No. This is his torture scene where it gets poked out.
God damn it. Well, at least he has immunity. Anyway,
Did I tell you that on the Nintendo 3DS port of Metal Gear Solid 3, the 3D slider works up until the point in the game where Snake loses his eye?
seriously?
Yes.
That's so funny. Oh my god. Okay, so Al Capone, John Ralphio, Snake, and Tom are in an alliance together, and we're in a final 8. So who do they vote out? And is it J. Edgar Hoover finally? Or is it Puma? Is Puma going
I think it's
home?
Tom.
No, Tom's in the alliance. You still think it's Tom?
Fine, it's Steve then.
Okay, let's see. Steve has an idol. Let's see how it goes. No, Batman gets a vote. Puma, Batman. Batman is voted out 6-2.
no.
Where Batman's only ally at the end was Steve Jobs. I'm getting audibly sicker as we continue.
He just needed to talk to his servant dad.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Batman was so depressed they had to send him.
Yeah. It was a mercy vote.
Donald. Naked Snake has
Yes.
won a pole dancing competition.
Yeah, he's super athletic. Have you seen him?
No.
Like, the guy trooped his way through like the Russian jungle with like a
They have a
sprained
jungle?
wrist. In the game, they do.
Okay. Anyway, he brings John Ralphio and Al Capone with him on a helicopter ride. So, is Al Capone disposing of some bodies off of the helicopter into the Fijian Ocean? That's the question.
Yes.
Okay. Naked Snake wins immunity again.
Yep, saw it coming.
Yeah, he's gonna win the season. I don't see how he doesn't.
He just doesn't need this many condoms.
What the fuck?
It's giving naked snake protection. I'm sorry. I'm done. All right. That's the point. That's why that's the name. Kojima's making a dick joke. That is on purpose.
Then what the fuck is a liquid snake, Sam?
What
I
comes
get
out?
what a solid snake is.
A solid snake is a boner, Max.
What's a liquid snake?
Finish.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking kill myself. While we wait, who's getting voted out, and is it Puma because he is the color of what liquid snake produces? Fucking naked snake.
I love that.
Fucking, I'm changing that.
So, Sam, what is punished snake?
What is it? Sorry, what?
Punished snake?
I mean, it's a fetish, clearly.
Okay, let's see who goes home. J. Edgar Hoover, Puma, J. Edgar Hoover. J. Edgar Hoover's voted out 6-1. Fuck you, Lacuna Craft. It finally happened. I think we can agree J. Edgar Hoover needs to go on to a villains season, though. He did almost nothing, but our narrative was focused around him anyway. Okay, Donald, do you like the name change for Snake?
Yes.
I really love that you can name replace now, dude. It's great.
It makes everything better, especially the Alliance names, so we don't keep forgetting them.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 people are on Team Nakey Snakey.
Team Nike Snakey. Just trying to hear Major Zero
Fucking
say that
Christ.
code word.
Sam, the game is called Snake Eater.
Team Major. No, Team Nike Snakey.
I hate everything right now. This is too much activity for me. Whatever. Okay. Every time I see Nakey Snakey, god damn it. Puma wins immunity. Puma was definitely going home, so that's pretty good for him. So Al Capone has a meltdown. Why? Do you think he's upset that syphilis is left? It was the only constant in his life.
Jesus fucking Christ.
He's cured, but at what cost?
Yeah. Got antibiotics, but now he's alone.
Okay, and then Puma and Tom form an alliance. I don't even...
Clearly, Tom wants to use Puma as a mascot for some business venture.
Yeah, I don't even know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Dude, I misread that as Al Calzone.
Sorry, we're fixing that for you.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, one sec. Let's. Okay, there we go. El Calzone.
Perfect.
So anyway,
This episode is devolving.
I feel, God, I'm so fucking warm.
I am too.
For me, I assume I just have a fever. I don't know about you. And please don't
I'm
play
laughing
cowbell.
too
It will not fucking help. I tried already. Okay, so this vote is going to be interesting, though. So, El Calzone, John Ralphio, Nakey Snakey, and Tom are in an alliance together. Puma has immunity, and Steve Jobs has an idol. So there is a very good chance that a member of the Hunt for Red Santa Claus goes home. I think Nakey Snakey might get idled out. If he does not get idled out, I think he wins. But that's my guess. Any other guesses here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Steve Jobs plays his idol and received 1, 2, 3, 4 votes, 5 votes. Who does Steve Jobs remove from the game? Nakey Snakey.
Nakey Snakey.
Jesus. Okay, literally, like, everybody. Who are you rooting for now?
Still in a dream, snake.
So, one trigger in, because I know you haven't seen a lot of Anime Survivor. This is literally tied for Snake's worst performance. Snake has won, like, 6 games out of, like, the 8 or 9 he's been in.
Yay.
So that's where we're at. Damn, Steve Jobs just idled out the strongest player in Anime Survivor.
I am gonna put all my chips behind Al Calzone.
Okay, John Ralphio wins immunity. Sam, our boy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we chose at the same time, Goon. Great minds think alike.
I think all of you went to El Calzone. Because Lacuna Craft did too. And Pocket Man's been on El Calzone from the start. So, let's see. John Ralphio, I need to know. John Ralphio has the immunity necklace and 2 idols right now, and this is the final 5, so it's the last time they can be played. So, John Ralphio has literally all of the power right now.
Oh, God.
Sam, how much is he selling immunity for?
I figure he's got to be selling it for $1 million.
Okay.
Which is how much you win for winning Survivor.
Yeah.
Because he thinks that's how that works.
Yeah. I think he haggles down to 10K. Gets haggled down to 10K. He doesn't actively do it. He just doesn't know how to haggle. Okay.
Yeah.
I still think Steve Jobs goes home though. I feel like that's the call. I'm not sure how anybody else goes home. Okay. So Jean Ralphio uses an idol on El Calzone and Tom.
I can't wait for neither of them to get votes.
Well, they're in his alliance.
Yeah.
So yeah, of course he's just gonna play him for his alliance mates. So
yeah, and I can't wait for neither of them to get votes.
It doesn't. No, he had to play that. This was his last turn.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
They got no votes. Puma, Steve Jobs. Puma, Steve Jobs. 1 vote left. Puma goes home. Ugh.
It's not a Puma.
It's not a Puma. God, I can't believe they kept Steve Jobs after he idled out Anime Survivor legend Nakey Snakey.
god.
So Steve Jobs goes home if he doesn't win immunity. Jean-Ralphio wins immunity. But, yeah, this is 37. So they are going to have to make fire. So Jean-Ralphio gets to pick someone to advance, and the other two make fire. So I assume he's going to make El Calzone and Steve Jobs make fire against each other. Yep. Steve Jobs wins. El Calzone has been eliminated in the final four. Or I guess you could say he's been cooked. Steve Jobs just threw his iPhone into the fire and it caused an explosion. I think we can agree that's what happened. So, since Pocket Man's boy has been voted out, got taken out in the final four, I have made it for the first time in a long time. My pick has made it to the finale. Let's see if my boy Jean-Ralphio wins this shit. Donald, Sam, who do you think wins?
God.
I mean, I think Steve Jobs is gonna win.
Yeah, but that's boring.
It is.
I want it to be Jean-Ralphio because that'll just be stupid.
I mean, if it isn't, this is the second time in a row Jean-Ralphio got snubbed in the finale. I swear to God, if it's fucking Tom.
I mean, I'd prefer Tom to Steve Jobs.
Okay, Steve, Tom, Jean-Ralphio. Jean-Ralphio, Steve, Tom. So it's 3 for John, 2 for Steve, 2 for Tom. 3 left? Oh, it's a tie!
Oh no.
Between Jean-Ralphio and Tom. So Steve Jobs gets to select the winner.
Oh my god.
He votes for Jean-Ralphio. Jean-Ralphio wins.
Yes!
It has been so fucking long since my first pick made it and won. And I've fucking done it. I am the champion of Anime Survivor.
I don't think I've done that since Bowser, which was like, what, episode 2?
No, Bowser was like 18? Or whenever we did Mario versus Sonic. It was in the teens. Oh, 15. It was 15. I think. I don't know. It was before Heroes Villains. And that was 16. Because we had Bowser on the villains. So I think it was 15.
It was when we did the Smash Characters episode.
He won that one? No, Snake won that one. It was Bowser was Mario versus Sonic.
Yeah, I don't know. You have the data.
I have a spreadsheet. Anyway, we've done it. Jean-Ralphio receiving votes from El Calzone, J. Edgar Hoover, Martin Luther King Jr., and Nakey Snake.
It's perfect.
God, Rocco wins fan favorite. So let's see. MLK got 24 votes, which is a fuck ton. Most strategic in order was Jean-Ralphio.
The FBI was gunning for him.
Huh?
Man. The FBI was gunning for him.
Yeah, they wanted him out, man. Jean-Ralphio never got a vote.
Jeez.
And most strategic was Jean-Ralphio, then Batman, then El Calzone. Anyway, that was the episode. I've done it. I've got my winner. We'll be back in 2 weeks. I think that's yeah. We'll back. Next episode's going to be in 2 weeks. We're going to do all winners. So Jean Ralphio will return along with our other recent winners. And that's it, I guess. I don't know. Anybody want to say anything to our loving fans before we leave?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for being here. Unlike-
Hit that bell and the subscribe.
Don't forget to comment and like and subscribe and
Yeah.
tell your mom you love her or something. I don't know. Moms suck, honestly. Very anti-mom here on Anime Survivor. The only good parent is Nakey Snakey. Okay, I'm going. Bye, everybody.